Hey guys, this is Amit and you are watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between Poco M3 versus Oppo A15 and we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips and about the prices. And in the end of the video, I will tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let the comparison start with the camera. Starting with the rear camera of the devices. M3 have triple camera setup, 48 megapixel of wide camera, 2 megapixel of macro camera and 2 megapixel of depth sensor. In the other hand, Oppo A15 also have triple camera setup, 13 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera, 2 megapixel of macro camera. So the winner here is M3 because it have 48 megapixel of wide camera. And about the selfie camera of the devices, M3 have 8 megapixel of wide camera and A15 have 5 megapixel of wide camera. So the winner here is M3 because it can take sharper images. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. Both of the devices have LED flash, HDR and panorama, so it's a tie here. And about the video recording options in the devices, M3 can shoot Full HD video max at 30 fps, but Oppo A15 can shoot Full HD video max at 30 fps. So without a doubt, it's a tie here. Moving to the performance of the devices, let's start with the operating system of the devices. Both of the devices comes with Android 10 support, so it's a tie here. And about the user interface of the devices, M3 have MIUI, whereas A15 have ColorOS. So I will call it a tie here because it's up to you which UI you like it or not, it's up to you. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. M3 is powered by Snapdragon 662, whereas A15 is powered by MediaTek Helio P35. So the clear winner is M3 because it can give you much more performance. And about the GPU of the devices, M3 comes with Adreno 610 GPU, whereas A15 comes with PowerVR. So the winner here is M3 because it can give you more FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. M3 can clock at 2.0 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset. In the other hand, A15 can clock at 2.35 GHz based on octa-core Cortex chipset. So the winner here is A51 because of higher clock speed. And about the RAM variants of the devices, Poco M3 have 4GB of RAM option. In the other hand, A15 have 2 and 3GB of RAM option. So the winner here is M3 because of higher capacity of RAM. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. M3 have two storage options, 64 and 128GB. In the other hand, A15 have 32GB of storage option. So the winner here is M3 because it have faster read and write speed. And about the external storage of the devices, both of the devices have dedicated micro SD card slot option. So I will call it's a tie here. Moving to the display of the devices, let's talk about the screen size of the devices. M3 have 6.53 inches of display. In the other hand, Oppo A15 have 6.52 inches of display. So I will call it's a tie here because both of the devices have approximately the same screen size. And about the screen to body ratio, Poco M3 have 83.4% whereas A15 have 83%. So it's a tie here because both of the devices have approximately the same ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. M3 have Full HD Plus display whereas Realme A15 have HD Plus display. So the winner here is M3 because it can produce much more sharper images. And about the display type of the devices, both of the devices have IPS LCD display. So it's a tie here. Moving to the body features of the devices. Let's talk about the thickness of the devices. Poco M3 have 9.6 mm of thickness, whereas A15 have 7.9 mm of thickness. So the winner here is A15 because of slightly slimmer body. Talking about the weight of the devices, Poco M3 have 198 grams of weight, whereas A15 have 175 grams of weight. So the winner here is A51 because of lighter body weight. And about the protective glass of the devices, both of the devices have Gorilla Glass 3. So I will call it's a tie here. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. Both of the devices have plastic back with plastic frame. So it's a tie here. And about the SIM options in the devices, both of the devices have dual nano SIM support. So again, it's a tie here. Moving to some of the most important features in the devices. Starting with the fingerprint scanner of the devices. M3 have side mounted fingerprint scanner and Oppo A15 have rear mounted fingerprint scanner. So I will call it's a tie here because it's up to you which side you prefer. It's up to you. And about the sensors in the devices, both of the devices have accelerometer, proximity and compass. So I will call it's a tie here. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. M3 have 6000 mAh of battery, whereas A15 have 4230 mAh of battery. So the winner here is M3 because of massive battery capacity. And about the charging speed of the devices, M3 have 18 watts of fast charging. In the other hand, A15 have 10 watts of charging. So the winner here is M3 because it can charge up your device faster. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. M3 have dual speakers, whereas A15 have normal speakers. So the winner here is Poco M3. And about the headphone jack of the devices, both of the devices comes with 3.5mm of headphone jack, so it's a tie. Moving to the communication chips in the devices, starting with the WLAN of the devices. Both of the devices have Wi-Fi AC, dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot, so it's a tie here. And about the Bluetooth version of the devices, M3 have 5th generation of Bluetooth, whereas A15 also have 5th generation of Bluetooth, so again it's a tie. Let's talk about the GPS chips in the devices. Both of the devices have AGPS, GLONASS and BDS. But A15 have Galileo positioning chip, so the winner here is A15. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, M3 have 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support. In the other hand, A15 have micro USB 2.0 with OTG support. So the clear winner here is M3 because Type-C connector have faster read and write speed. Moving to the prices of the devices. In the international market, Poco M3 is available from $150 and A15 is available from $170. And in the Indian market, M3 will start from 11,000 rupees and A15 is available from 9,000 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in the camera the winner is M3, in the performance the winner is M3, in the display the winner is M3, and the body segment the winner is M3, in the features of the devices the winner is M3, in the communication chips it's a tie, and about the prices the winner is M3. So the decision is totally yours, which device you like the most so far, and let me know in the comment below. What do you think, which device is better for you? So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like our content, please like our video, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment what you thought in the comment below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please like our page, tag that. If you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.